More. And of course, you're here on YouTube. And I'm going to try and load up this laptop here. This tablet, see about watching the comments on here. It's not wanting to cooperate, so I may not be able to do that. But if anybody's here, please do let me know if you can see and hear everything all right. Please. This is taking forever. And I think it's about the storm, too. Okay, let's see here. I hope this works. I really hope this works out. That's all I can say. So, is anybody in here yet? Doesn't look like anybody is. So, I guess I'm probably just going to go ahead and start going ahead and doing this anyways. So, I guess we're going to get started, even though nobody's here yet. So, this evening, we are going to be using the Garden Gate metal die set. We're just going to be using the gate itself. This is from Scrappy Crafts. And we're going to be using this. We're also going to be using the engagement couple die set as well. I got most of these dies out already. I've either cut them or I'm going to. And that's where we are. The affiliate links are in the description box below this video, so please do go ahead and check that out if you want. And as with all affiliate links, you won't have to pay any extra if you click that link and buy something, but I may earn a small commission. So we're going to go ahead and get started now. I see there's 2 people in the house. So come on in and say hi. Let me know where you're coming from, and we're going to get started. Okay, so first of all, what we're going to do is, this is our card mat, basically. It's the mat for the card. And it's going to be 4 inches wide by 5 1/4 inches tall, which will fit very nicely on this 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch tall card. Got a nice little 1/8 of an inch border on all 4 sides, which is what we want. Okay, so what we're going to do first is going to go ahead and do a little ink blending. So if you're just coming in, like I said, let me know who you are and say hi and where you're coming from and everything. I'm not able to see that well on my tablet, so if you don't hear from me immediately, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start taping this up. We're going to do like a little diamond tile pattern on this one. So we're going to go ahead and start getting some tape on this. I think we're going to use this 1/8 of an inch tape if we can. So we are going to go ahead and just do like so. Divide it in half first. Or something like that. Then we're going to go ahead at about the 1/4 point on this side, going this way. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing. And same thing about 3/4 of the way on this side. It does not have to be perfect. It's better to be not perfect than perfect, I guess, because, there is no such thing as perfection. in crafting. It's just what we make of it. So we're going to do the same thing on this, going this way. Go ahead and put another piece here or so. And one more piece around here. Hey, Sabrina, how are you? You made it. Yay. Hey, Stace, how are you? Glad to see y'all here. So, Sabrina, we're going to be using some of your products here this evening. This is a design team video for Scrappy Crafts in the form of a live stream. Like I said earlier, we're going to be using the Garden Gate die set, which we're just going to be using the gate itself on this one. And we're going to be using the engagement couple die set as well. And this is from the new release as well. The engagement couple is from the new release. And I hope we have some of these Garden Gate die sets left, because I did put the affiliate link in the description box. So hopefully this will work. Okay, so right now what we're going to do is do a little ink blending. I'm going to try to do this. So just use your favorite brand of ink for this one, because I don't think Scrappy Tales Crafts sells inks at this point, but just use your favorite brand. And we're just going to put this down here and just lightly blend in. And we should have done a sunset scene, actually. I just thought of that. We're just going to do an ombre effect this time, I think. Let's get a little more down here on the bottom. And yes, Jay, Sabrina does make the best Halloween stuff, in my opinion. She really does. She's really good at what she does. Blend that in a little bit more. I think we're done here with blending. Hey, Jana, I see Jay saying hi to you. I didn't see you in here yet. I'm so sorry that I did not message you, Jana. I didn't know if you'd be interested or not at 8 o'clock at night. But it looks like lots of people are interested in the 8 p.m. live stream, actually. Let's see. We're going to have to take these off first, actually. So we're just going to take this off and toss out the washi that we just used, because we don't need it anymore. Aw, thank you, Jana. I'm keeping you company. That's sweet of you. As you can tell, my desk is halfway tidy for once. So we're just going to continue taking these off. We got this like a diamond lattice pattern type thing here. Oh, I forgot to show you the prototype. How dare I forget to show you all the prototype. This is what the card's going to look like, hopefully, when we're done. So this is basically the effect we're trying to achieve this evening is this. So we're going to go ahead and just leave this here for now like this. And we're going to go ahead. I already cut out the garden gate. And this came out, I think, like 3 years ago, maybe 4. I'm not sure how many years ago it was. It was a few years ago that it came out. but we're going to do like that probably. I need to poke out this one little hole here. It's going to bug me forever if I don't do that. So it's okay if there's a fence panel here hanging off the edge. We can either cut that off or we can just basically leave it and let it be. Okay, so I'm trying to read up on comments. Yes, Jay, yes. Zombie engagement couple, I think that's what you're trying to say. This is what I got so far. We're going to do some coloring on this in a minute with some markers. But I want to put this down first. I'm actually going to go ahead and grab my silicone mat. Make sure that side needs to go down. And y'all, while we're at it, go ahead and share this video out. Let y'all friends know that we're going live. And maybe their friends will tell their friends, and their friends tell their friends, and then we'll have a big old crowd after a while. Awesome, Sabrina. I can't wait for Halloween collection to come out. That's at the end of this month, isn't it? Because it's already August. I'm going to try to do a little bit here. Not too much glue. So how's everybody's day today? Hope everybody had a great day, because I sure did. I'm not going to, well, I might as well worry about some of the tops here, because they'll just, want to come off if I don't do that. Thank you, Stacey. I appreciate it. Okay, we're just going to leave one fence panel on either side hanging off, like so. I'm going to grab a paper towel real quick, start blotting some of this down. Oops. And I promise y'all, I'm going to start going live a lot more. Now that I know my cellular data is much better than it was before I got my new phone. So yes, I got a new phone in June. I had to, honestly, because my old one died. And this one seems to go live a ton better than the other one did. Okay, so we got this down. So we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of coloring here real quick before we go any further. Can I bring that piece of chipboard back? Let's check on the comment section. And yeah, it does look a lot more stable. Yeah, I agree with you on that, Jay. Thank you, Stacey. I'm glad that the video is a lot better and sounds good and everything. I think it was just my old phone, which is so old and everything. It was probably using a prior version of 4G or something like that, and I didn't really like it. At the end, I dreaded going live for the longest time because of that. But I'm going to go ahead and try to find one of my markers here. I think we're going to use Milky White on this. And we're just going to color the guy's hands. I know. I'm coloring the engagement ring box too. Can't see what I'm doing with or without glasses. So I guess I'm going to have to put the glass back on. Okay, so start about here. We'll probably cover that up or color that in a little more later. Okay. And let's do their faces now. And the best thing about Scrappy Tales die sets is they are layering die sets. So you really get good layering effect with these. So what is everybody's plans for this weekend? I know that the weekend is a ways away. So I was just wondering about that. Is anybody going to do anything fun this weekend? I think that's all the skin tone we need right now. So we're going to go ahead next and color in, I'm not coloring, but die cut our dress for the girl. We're going to cut that out of yellow cardstock, this yellow. Now I just need to find the die. I'm putting stuff up. Okay, now to find the die. Where did it go? Y'all, I may have lost it actually. Nope, that's not it. There we go, I found it. I'm going to push that in a little further on the die cut machine so we get this done a little quicker. So what is everybody thinking of the current Scrappy Tales release? Y'all enjoying it? I'm going to go ahead and put that down. Got some tweezers around here. I don't know where they are. Oh, well. Oh, cool. Yeah, I like fall and Christmas too, actually. Try and find my reverse tweezers. Who knows where they are? If you see them, let me know. There, I found them. Y'all wouldn't have found them. They're under my tablet. So we're just going to go ahead and put some glue on here. Okay. This looks almost too yellow in my opinion, but I think it'll work. Especially if I make the girl brunette like I did on the other one. I think that'll work perfectly. Let's see where this goes here. I think that goes right there. And yes, it does. Try and stay in view. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Very bell-like, yes. Let's see if that's going to stick. And it should. Yeah, that's going to stay. Now, where's my other piece at? I'm going to need color some more of her arm, it looks like. Don't think I quite got all the way up this arm before. I think that's better now. Now for the other piece, where does it go? I think I know. Does that go there, I guess? Maybe not. I tell you what, we're just going to leave this off for now, I think. Because I'm not exactly sure where this goes. So next, I think what we're going to do is go ahead and cut out the guy's slacks and his coat, his suit coat. I think that's what we're going to do next. So I'm just going to use some type of brown cardstock on that. I think. I'm actually going to use this piece here, I think. Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. Craft-a-lanch. Okay. I'm back. So we're going to cut this out next. Let's see what comments you're saying. If you have a question, leaving them in caps so I know that you're asking something. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Yes, Sabrina, congratulations on your engagement. I've been meaning to tell you. I've been meaning to message you and let you know. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you, Sabrina. Yes, we need a cat in this set, but I don't know where I have one right now from Scrappy Tales. So I might have to look for one. Okay, we're going to cut now. I cut the slacks and the suit coat. I got the suit coat and slacks the same color, but I think I'm just going to make the suit coat just a shade darker. That's my plan, at least. Because this is good, almost khaki color here for slacks. I wish I had pets, Sabrina. As you may know already, I live in assisted living, so we're not allowed to have pets here, unfortunately. But mom and dad and both my sisters have dogs. And Jay, you'll be glad to hear my dad also has a cat. He's a tuxedo cat. He's probably about 8 years old now. His name is Mr. Kitty. That's what Dad calls him. Just about everybody else calls him Kit Kat. But this cat's very overlordish, I tell you what. He thinks he runs the place. Seriously, he does. Thinks that. Okay, we're just going to put this suit on first, I think. We're just going to leave everything similar, I think. But yeah, I did used to have Lucky a long time ago, Sabrina. Lucky was the best dog ever. I tell you what, he was part pit bull, part German shepherd, and that dog was 100% lovable. He loved to cuddle and snuggle and everything. That dog, I tell you what, I miss him so much. He's been gone just over 5 years now. I still miss him every single day. In fact, one of my sisters got me a cuddle clone of him shortly after he passed away to remember him by. Let's see if that's going to work. I think so. Should I color these slacks a different color or what? Yes, they do leave paw prints on our hearts. I tell you what, Sabrina. And I love that die you made from the last collection, the pet collection. Yes, I have made 2 pet sympathy cards with that die set. And I tell you what, they were loved by all. Both cards, everybody loved them. So I'm just going to go ahead and not color these in. And just go ahead and put them on here. If it looks awful, I can always do a different color or something. Or cut them again. What do y'all think? Should I color the pants a different color or what? Yeah. Yes, I think that's what I'm going to do, Sabrina. Yes, different color definitely for the pants. Because that's just too much, I think, for me even. So we got Break Brown here. See how this works. I'm actually going to go ahead and get my chisel tip on here. How's this turn out, y'all? Does that look any better? Or should I just do it all over again? Looks great. Okay, thank you, Stace. Okay. I think we're just going to leave it at this for now. The pants at least. And let's see, what else do we need? Need colors hair in, or make some hair actually for him. So this is what this next die is for. I'm going to put that on there. And what else? Girl's hair too. I'm so glad I went live tonight, y'all. I was toying around with this idea for quite some time, and I finally figured, you know what? I'm going to do it tonight. I'm glad I did. Sorry. Got to tighten this crank a little bit here. So let me ask y'all something. If y'all have a Sizzix Big Shot, y'all ever have problems with this screw trying to come out of the crank? Because I'm having problems with that all the time. And it's been going on for a while. Now, I obviously cannot afford to buy a new die cut machine, so it's going to have to last as long as I can get it to last. So y'all have any tips and tricks on how to make it stay or what? Maybe once or twice in 3 years. Wow. Mine tries to come out once or twice a day. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's a screw. It might be a little stripped or something because it tries coming out every few uses. I don't like that. Okay, so this guy's going to be a blonde, it looks like. Now we're going to go ahead and put his hair on him. And now I'm going to go ahead and color this girl's hair. I think we're going to use chocolate brown on this one. Maybe try to add a couple highlights in there somewhere. Maybe that'll work. Wait, let's see where we're at here. I think I got this in the right place. I hope I do. I hope I do. Actually, that's a little off. Just gonna try and adjust this real quick. I don't think I can. So I'm just gonna take it off and re-glue it. Simple as that. So I had time to be able to do that. There we go. That's much better. Let's see what we got in chat. Okay, so next up we need to make her handbag. I know I'm going to have to color her shoes in separately because I do not know where that dye is at the moment. I'm going to get her handbag ready to color and die cut too. Yes, and her hat too. I wasn't going to forget her hat. Why does that look so dark all of a sudden? Let me adjust this lamp some. I'm sorry it looks so dark all of a sudden. I have no idea why. Get my tweezers to get this off. Want to stick to my magic mat, apparently. Did not want to come off. Okay, so we're going to grab this color, I guess. I'm going to color this with some chocolate brown as well. The strap, at least. See how that turns out. Looks like it's turning out all right. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and put this on here first. There we go. I'm going to put this on like so. Then all we got to do is her hat and color in the shoes and her high heels. Okay, got that. Now for the hat. We're almost done. So let me ask y'all, what color should we do the hat? Should we do the pinkish color or yellow to match your dress? What do y'all think? I'll give y'all a minute to decide and put it in the chat. I'll go ahead and cut this out. You know what? What do y'all think of this color? Bold, yes, bold. Okay, blue color. I like that idea. I don't know if okay. Call me crazy, but how about this? I can color shoes in blue. Y'all think this is a little too much, the holographic blue. My feelings won't be hurt either way. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Too holographic for me. So that's why I have a backup option. Baby blue. How about that? Okay, that's a good one then. We have a winner. I'm going to have to color her shoes in with markers because I don't know where the shoe dye went for her. I have the guy's shoes, but not the girl's shoes. I'll find them eventually, I promise. I think that's that for the hat. We're good on that. So let's see. One more thing here. Okay, so we're going to color in her shoes in just a moment. And I got to figure out what shoes he's going to have. I'm going to try Warm Gray 3 on some white cardstock first. Get y'all's opinion. What do y'all think of that for a shoe color? The gray on the white there. You must be behind, Jay. Darker gray? Okay. It's not try to go too dark, but I'll try to bring out. Let's see here. I'll use that maybe for the girls' shoes. Okay. So this is Cool Gray 7 I got here. This may be a little too much. Well, might not be enough because it's dead. This one gets tossed. Y'all, if y'all want to send me some good markers, please do. I'm going to start a marker fund, I think. So I tell you why I need some for sure. You know what? I may not have anything else for gray right now. It's darker. I might have one. Okay. I found a couple more choices here. Got Cool Gray 9 here, which is about as dark as you're going to be able to go. That's dead too. Seriously, y'all, I need more markers. Big time. It's dead. Please tell me y'all like this. Please tell me you like this color. So if not, I give up. Just kidding. Yep. Which one? The lighter gray or the darker gray? Yes. Okay, you like that one. Okay. That's what got warm gray 5 is what this one is. If you see that on there. I don't think I can go any darker now, Jay. All my other dark ones looks like they're dead. Looks like this one wants to die on me too. Okay, the reason why this is not coloring here is because there's glue on there. So we're just going to have to live with that, I guess. There we go. We got gray shoes. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Okay, so we got Cool Shadow here. Let's see how this looks. It's not going to be as blue as her hat, but this may work. Let's hope the marker works. That's probably too light, so I'm just going to get something else. It looks like it's almost dead anyways. How about baby blue? This ought to work. How about that for a shoe color for the girl? Is it too light? Yes, I like the idea. Who said that? Stace, yes. I know what you mean. Definitely. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Okay, baby blue's fine. If we don't like it, I can always, die cut the base again and, match it with the cardstock on the hat. Okay, let's see here. And one more. I don't see how that got glue all the way down there. But apparently it did. And there we go. Yes, I'm going to do that in a little while. Actually, I might try to do that now or in a minute. You know what? I think I'm just going to go ahead and, yes, thank you, Sabrina. I forgot to say that. And I always say it on everybody's live streams. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. And I can't remember to do that on my own. So thank you for reminding everybody, Sabrina. Okay, I think it's time to put this card on its base. So let's find. Here we go. I think that's going to look awesome. What y'all think? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Oh, yeah, we forgot something, y'all. We forgot the little box here. So I got to think of something here. What color am I going to use? We're going to use this warm gray 5. No. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to use. Same color as the shoes. For the engagement ring box, I'm going to bring out my silicone mat again, so I won't mess anything up in the process of. Thank you, Sace. I like this idea too. I really like the blue hat as well. I'll move this camera down just a little bit there. And we're ready to put this on here and hopefully it'll go on right. Oh well. The girls' shoes sometimes a little bit are just a little bit off of the card here, but it's okay. This is going on a card base, so no problem. Here we go. Now to find the card base. This is always the most fun part. Try and figure out where I put something. That's going to make another one here. Make things easier. And that's what it's going to look like when it's done. Just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and just glue everything down. Okay, so we got this. Get this on nicely. And I'm just going to leave this mess for me to clean up when I get up in the morning. But here we go, y'all. The finished card. The engagement couple standing in front of a gate with like one of those wrought iron gates, basically, with the picket fence. So I guess that's it, y'all. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so yet, please do subscribe to my channel. And also, please also subscribe to Scrappy Crafts. I'll leave her channel link in the description box of this video. And I'll see y'all again real soon. All right, y'all have a good night. Bye.